hosted a 1.5-hour group call with my clients, and we went over how to actually market your product and stand out from the competition. 99% of you actually struggle with selling your offer because you look like everyone else in your market, and that's what we're going to cover in this video. Now, I was actually not planning to post this because I charge a very high ticket price, close to 5 figures, for access to calls like this and this whole entire program, but I've dropped a ton of insights on how to actually market your offer that I think you guys will benefit from. I had an insane amount of good feedback and clients telling me that I completely changed their perspective, so I wanted to give this to you guys for free. Now, before we dive right in, my name is SooWei. I've helped over 100 coaches scale with acquisition systems. Some notable names that I've worked with is Jeremy Park and Ajahn Sala, just to name a few. And with this program, with these group calls, I've been able to get client results just like this that you're seeing on the screen. Patrick with over 40K in 1 month, Rahul with 30K in 1 month, and just a ton of different client results and different wins from Victor with a 6K pound payment and everything. And so this video is kind of a sneak peek of what my program actually looks like in order to get these guys results. I went through strategies and market positioning that the biggest guys in the info space use that you can actually steal and implement for your own coaching business. With that being said, I compiled the best parts of this 1.5-hour mastermind group call into this compact YouTube video so you can get the most value in the shortest amount of time possible. So enjoy the video. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in. So obviously we're going to go over the biggest wins. Let's actually go ahead and share what's up in the leaderboard and everything. So Victor's at 13K cash, but Patrick's at 12K. Rahul is right there, neck and neck. The first place gets a PS5. Second place gets, I think, cologne of their choice. And whenever I say cologne of their choice, everyone picks out like a $500 cologne. So some reason.
I was gonna say.
Bro, Rahul loves his Creed cologne, bro, this guy.
Oh.
And yeah, the first thing we're going to go through is keeping up to date with trends in your niche, how to come up with marketing ideas that hit home, and then how to get really good at sales by selling the big idea. Mari, are you on this call? This one is specifically for you. Is he?
Yes, I'm on this call.
Okay, perfect. So I'll mention you when I really want you to listen in because I want you to really understand this idea of selling the big idea. Okay, we never want to sell the vehicle, we just want to sell the dream. All right. So
Right.
oh yeah. So let's go over what you need to understand, how to actually make big money in the online space. We did this with all of our growth partner clients and everything. You need to understand your market and what is currently trending. And I know a lot of you guys don't understand that right now. Okay. And the reason why you want to know what's trending is because it allows you to speak to your clients and understand exactly what will hit home. So let's say, I'll go through an examples in a bit, but a very common trend that's happening right now is school, right? I'm in the coaching space. Everyone's trying to start a school community as opposed to a high ticket. That's an important trend. If I did not know about school and I didn't know about, people pivoting towards this model, then my marketing would be different. But instead, if you look at a lot of the YouTube videos and some IG reels, I actually bash low ticket a lot. I don't like the idea of low ticket unless you're already making 50K a month with high ticket. That's the truth, right? And the way that I go about it is I find trends to either ride the trend or go against it completely. You never want to be in the middle. The moment you're in the middle is when you're just straight up drown in the market. You'll be like everyone else. You go against the trend, you'll attract the tribe that believes in your same beliefs. If you ride the trend, then you attract the people that believe in the trend as well, that are the Hormozy, stands and all that shit. Okay. So it's very important for you guys to actually understand your market and what they're actually being fed. What are they being told is the best way to actually scale up? What are they being told is the best way to make money online? What are they being told is the best way to lose weight? You need to figure that out because it always changes. There's always new shit. Okay. So how do you actually find trends? An easy one is just look at your market's industry leaders. And so what are they promoting? Are people agreeing with them? Easy one is school, right? Hormozy and Sam Ovens, they're absolutely marketing the hell out of school. I don't know if you guys have been spammed by the ads, but that's the only thing Hormozy is talking about. He says that in every single one of his YouTube videos. Low ticket communities is a trend. Growth operating is a trend. So guess what? Like, I'm going to leverage that in my marketing and just go against it like crazy. And I'm going to attract the people that don't believe in low ticket. And I'm going to attract the people that actually believe in high ticket so they buy my shit. Because if I didn't know it was a trend, then I just kind of ignore it. But the truth is, you're competing with these trends. So you either go against it, you just sell it, or you go against it completely. You need to understand the trend because that is your biggest competition. All right. So, for a lot of you make money online offers, for Dominic, Patrick, Val, all of you guys that are selling make money online offers, you need to understand what's popping up right now. Obviously, growth operating is probably the biggest thing. Why is growth operating a bad trend if you're not selling that thing? Go against it, spark some controversy, get some attention, and then leverage that attention and bring it into your own, way to sell them or whatever. That's what you do. Okay. So that's why trends are important. You need to figure out what they're being fed and either go against it or ride it. Okay. So you can easily just do trends in, make money online niche 2024, trends in content 2024, trends in coaching business 2024, whatever it is, trends in your niche 2024. Okay. And what are people moving away from and what are they moving towards? What content is popular right now? Who's going viral? Easy one for the make money online guys, Eddie Cumberbatch. He's going stupid viral. So guess what? The trend is growth operating. Hop on call to the people in that niche and ask them market research questions. So I try to make it a goal of mine to hop on at least 3 to 5 calls every single day, every single week, sorry, with people that aren't my clients and that are just in the market. I'm digging into their brain. What are they thinking? What content have they watched? What trends are they noticing? What have they been tempted to buy? Why do they feel that way? The more I figure out how my client thinks, the better content I can create. And the better my content actually resonates with my market, right? Because if you don't understand the trends, then you're lost, bro. You're gonna drown in the sea of people that are selling the same fucking thing you want. Because let's be real, thousands and tens of thousands of people are selling the exact same thing we're selling. You need to understand your trends in your niche to keep ahead of the competition and to bash this one thing first or ride this wave first before everyone else does. That's how you get an edge. And that's how you attract people in your thing. All right. So that's kind of how you find trends. And I'll go over some trends in coaching, right? Trends in coaching that have been around for a long time is just posting a lot of content, doing a lot of outreach. And that's been the main trend for the last few years. You guys have all heard it, right? So guess what? In my content, I bash it. You don't need to post a lot of content. All you need to do is post a content every other day and run ads. That's my solution. You don't need to do a lot of outreach. All you gotta do is hire a setter that's qualified and give him the SOPs and scripts. Guess what? We provide setter opportunities and we provide the same scripts. I understand my market. I understand the trends and what they're thinking. Also, low ticket community, the school community instead of high ticket. I say why it's bad. And here's the thing I say. If someone's willing to pay you 3K and you only charge them 200, you lose out on $2,800. But if someone's only willing to pay you 200 and you charge 3K, you lose out on $200. Would you rather lose out on 2,800 or lose out on $200? That fucking works. Now, why do I understand an analogy? Because I understand the trend. Okay. So don't actually just listen and agree, nod your head and stuff. Actually do this. Figure out what's the trend in your market right now. What are the popping side hustles? What are the popping techniques that the fitness coaches are promoting? I know there's a lot of testosterone gurus out there. Josh, you may need to pay attention to that. A lot of testosterone dudes, promoting testosterone and all that stuff. Like, why is it that? Why is that bad or why is that good? Do you want to go against it? Do you want to go with it? Figure it out early and own your fucking position. Do not be scared to say your position and be bold. Be on the extreme. Never be in the middle. Okay. And so that's a few trends in coaching. Selling via chat, DM closing instead of sales calls. That's a very big trend in coaching right now. I've bashed it in all my videos because you can't handle objections in those situations. They'll just ghost you. Like, it's stupid. I genuinely think selling via chat is the dumbest thing in the world. It's so stupid, but everyone's promoting it. So I'm bashing the hell out of it in my YouTube videos. And guess what? I'll get people that disagree with me, and that's fine. But I also get people that agree with me, that believe the high ticket and the regular funnel is the way. So people want done for you instead of just a done with you. They hate the word course. They don't like the idea of video modules, right? You guys didn't invest in this program for the videos. You guys invest in this program because of the one-on-one calls, because of the accountability, because of how structured the process was and how clear I made the steps for you was, right? That's why you guys invested, not the video modules. I never even mentioned if you guys look back at our calls, I breeze past the video modules. I just say oh, I didn't even want to film it. It's just 5 to 10 minutes. It's very actionable. That's what I said because I understand the market. I understand what people don't like, right? So you see how it just ties into the sales and everything as well? You need to fully understand the trends. People are more skeptical than ever. They're completely burned out by other coaches and agencies. A lot of these programs are productized. There's no personalization. And so it's a one-size-fits-all program. So how do I position my program? It's extremely personalized. Every client gets their own roadmap, everything. You get your own systems. You hop on this one-on-one call at this stage. You hop on this group call when you're stuck with this. People like personalization. Why do you think I hired 3, 4 coaches for this program? To support everyone else to have that personalization. That's why. The trends don't just lead to better marketing. It leads to a better product. It leads to better sales. It leads to more resonance with your market. That's the key. Yeah, I wanted to kind of go over that. Any trends do you guys recognize in your respective niches? Brian, let's start with you. Do you recognize any trends that are happening right now with content? Is there like anything that you've noticed or not really? You haven't looked into it.
Yeah, a lot of, we all started off as agencies and now everyone's going into coaching.
Mm,
So, um, the way I'm going against it is later down the line, I'll do coaching, but right now I'm an agency because everyone's not doing an agency.
yeah.
Um, and then I kind of stand out a little bit more. I don't know your thoughts about that, but that's how I'm
Mm.
going about it.
I like it. I like it. In terms of like the content people are posting, what do you see as a trend that people are trying to use to go viral? Is it talking head, little tips and tricks? Like, do you support it? Do you go against it? Like, what's your stance on that?
What do you mean talking head? Just like what you're
Like,
doing?
yeah, like what we're doing, like, put up a camera, say
Yeah,
it
yeah,
out
yeah,
loud,
yeah.
whatever. Like we script out the reels and shit, all that stuff.
I mean, I don't know. Everyone has their own wave. It's very confusing. Like, but I do analyze everyone's type of strategy. But like, I try to stand like make my shit look a little bit unique with the energy I put. But I don't know.
I feel you. Sky, are you with us? I don't know if Sky's here. But
Yeah,
Sky,
man, I'm listening in. What's up?
okay. Yeah. Any trends you're noticing in the content space, like that you're either gonna go against or just kind of ride?
Um, yeah, so everyone's kind of running the same script as Devin now. Like, you see everyone literally like if you guys don't know Devin Jotho, but like, everyone's running the same scripts now. Like it literally sounds the same.
Yeah.
And then just like a shit ton of over edits. So I'm trying to work with the team right now to like edit it in a more seamless way and then have some more personality in the videos. And we got a banger one coming up because Nat's gonna work with me on one of the videos. It's gonna be so disgusting.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably just more personality in the videos. That's what I'm gonna try to do moving forwards.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's a big one, right? Like actually showing personality. Everything's fucking scripted. Even my shit's scripted. I'm actually filming like a day in the life right here. I got my camera and everything. So I'm trying to tap into the whole personalization aspect because, I'm noticing that the people have told me like, bro, your shit sounds scripted, and I didn't realize it. But from a bird's eye looking in, like I understand. So understanding trends like that is super, super important. Okay. That's a few trends and everything. So how do you actually integrate this in your content? Easiest way that works, this title right here. Stop doing XYZ, do this instead. Stop doing talking head reels, do this instead. Stop doing Amazon FBA or drop shipping. Do this instead. Guess what? They're used to this message and oh, do this, do this, do this. You're just telling them to stop doing that and then do this instead. Their curiosity in their brain is like, what the fuck? What does he mean? I've been told by every other guru to do this, and you're telling me no? I don't understand. Click on the video. You talk to them about your mechanism and you sell them in that video. You need to own your position. A lot of you guys are in the middle, and that's where you get swamped by everyone else. Own your position. Figure out whether or not you want to ride it or whether or not you want to go against it. And be bold. This got me 2.6K views. Because everyone fucking posts IG Reels to get clients. Now, obviously, I don't actually mean it. It's kind of like clickbait because I still post Reels and shit. But you get the idea. A lot of people just rely on it. But I told them, look, IG Reels is great, but you need YouTube. You need ads. You need this. You need that. You need that. And I tell them like what they actually need instead of just IG Reels. That's what you want to do. Okay. And then the intro is like doing XYZ is the exact reason why you're stuck in your current situation. List out the reason why it's bad. Present your solution, explain why it's different, and then back it up with case studies. Guys, this is a YouTube video for all of you right now. Like, this is a straight up YouTube video, right? So the key point that I guess I really want you to understand with YouTube is you want to post content that guides people in the right direction, but you sell the implementation. Guys, I want you to listen to this because a lot of you guys think it's all step-by-step videos, it's all actionable videos. That's cool and shit, but this is what you really want to do. You give them all the information they want, but you do not show them step by step how to do it. I promise you, the moment you show them step by step how to do something, they will always come back expecting free value and they will never want to pay you. Never. Now, you may be thinking, okay, but I've been told to give step by step tutorials and everything by all these big dudes like Hormozy and Devin and everything, right? I've been told by everyone that I need to do this. You're telling me no. Look, you get them step by steps to get them to solve the earlier problems, the smaller problems. but then you charge for the solution to the later problems that are bigger and more important. That's what you fucking do. And that's what the best business owners and the content creators do. So, why did I post this video? Sell this exact coaching offer to make 50K per month. I literally go through my entire offer video modules. I give the exact step-by-step method on how to actually create an offer that's worth 5 to 10K. Why do I do that? My ICP is people that are already have an established offer. So I want you to have an established offer. I'm giving it to you. I'm helping you solve the first problem you have. Every coaching business, the first problem they have is the offer that they're selling. I'm solving the first problem. And guess what? And the reason why I'm actually selling this, I want you guys to understand this, is because people won't actually pay to learn how to craft an offer. They don't see the direct ROI. So give everything to them. You fitness guys, Mari, Josh, Rahul, give them the fucking fitness strategies, bro. You're not selling that. You're selling the accountability. You're selling the network. And I'll get into that in a bit. But honestly, give them all the fucking meal plans. Give them all the workout plans. Because that's not what's going to get them the results. What's going to get them the results is the group calls with you, the community calls, the accountability. That's what they're going to pay for. And so you just give the information to them. You sell the implementation. And in terms of the step-by-step solutions, you only give it to them when it's early on. So I know for a fact, right? I know for a fact people are going to watch this. And if someone goes through this video and they actually like learn how to create an offer, they will eventually face another problem, like how to get people interested in this offer and book more calls. When they face that other problem, guess who they'll go to? They'll go to the guy who solved the first problem, which is me. That's how you do it. Okay, you solve it, you give them step-by-step videos and tutorials on the earlier problems. And then when it comes to a bigger problem and they don't know how to solve it, they're not going to go to everyone else that they've seen. They're going to go to the people that helped them solve the first or second problem. They're going to go to you. Those are the only step-by-step videos you film. Past that, you just send them in the right direction. You tell them this is what you need to do, blah, blah, blah. But you don't show them how to do it. If you want to see how to do it, then book in a call with my team. I'll see if I can help you out. Boom. At that point, why would you not book in a call? Think about it. You're almost obliged to book a call, right? That's the idea I want you guys to run. It's very, very important. Mari, Josh, Rahul, give away all your fucking workout plans, all your workout splits, all your diet plans, fucking everything, bro. Because they're going to get that and they're going to be like, fuck, I have the best workout plans from Mari, but I can't stay accountable. How do I stay accountable? This is a new problem that pops up. Boom. Let me hit up Mari. Mari's okay. Then you just talk them into the program and you sell them on the accountability aspect of your coaching offer. You guys see how that works now? So Reels. Let's talk about Reels now. We're past YouTube videos. Let's talk about Reels. So my name is Patrick, and as an online business owner, I charge my clients anywhere from 5K to 15K for my services. This is Devin's script, obviously. I'm gonna share my favorite business model so you can still make money yourself. The way I implement trends is I do it like this. And no, it's not growth operating, drop shipping, or reselling. Because everything they've heard about is growth operating, reselling, and all these fucking, other side hustles, I say it's not that. It's something that's actually untapped and works in 2024. Val, this is a fucking perfect hook for you.
Yeah, I found it.
Right. So I'll send you guys this Notion doc. You guys can kind of like take a look at the text and everything. Dominic, even for you, this is perfect, right? It's not this. It's actually untapped and it works in 2024. Boom. So how do you come up with these huge ideas? How do you come up with a big idea where you can sell a very, very high ticket price? Because the truth is, you guys, ideally, in an ideal scenario, you guys will all be selling 5 to 10K offers. Some of you are there, some of you are not. An easy way to get there is by selling a huge idea. So what is a huge idea? A huge idea is just something that actually allows your prospect to think, holy shit, why didn't I think about that? So instead of doing all the outreach and posting content yourself, the big idea that I'm kind of selling is having a leverage acquisition funnel where you don't just get one output for every input you put in, you get multiple outputs for every input you put in. So running paid ads, hiring a setter, giving you our SOPs, training up your setter for you. That's the big idea I'm selling. It's almost like a done for you service. The big idea is that I'm doing it, a lot of it is done for you, and I'm teaching you how to work smarter so you can work less hours and make more money. That's the big idea I'm selling. Okay? So how do you come up with that for your own offer? Let's talk about it. You need to dedicate time to actually think. And if you're on the last group call, you guys know that I emphasize this a lot. Mari, I want you to focus on this specifically for you, right? A lot of you guys are so fucking busy that you don't have 30 minutes in your day to just think. Dead ass, like clear up time in your schedule, clear up time in your calendar, and have a dedicated time every single day to just go on a walk, go on a cycle, and clear your head. I don't want you to listen to music. I don't want you to bring your phone out. I want you to be present. And when you have enough information in your head about your market, the ideas will come to you. You'll start to think, okay, this is what everyone is thinking, blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. And it starts to match up in your head. Now, this only works if you have enough information in your market. This only works if you understand the trends that are happening right now, which is why I went through how to find trends earlier on. This only works if you have all that. Okay. If you don't, then this won't fucking work. You need to understand your market so well so that you can come up with a new idea that goes against or goes with a trend. That's the key idea. But to actually come up with good ideas, you need to have enough information. Okay. Very, very important. The best ideas are always fucking extreme. It's either you send thousands of fucking outbound of an AI mini chat bot, or you do no outbound and you just run ads. It's never like half-half. You know what I mean? Because when you're half-half, you're just another person in the ocean. You're another like, person in the sea of people that are trying to sell the same thing. So you have to lean towards an extreme. You either post content every day, or you post it every once in a while and rely on ads. You either work out every day or you work out twice a week and you rely on your diet. It's never like work out 7 times a day, work on your diet, be accountable, blah, blah, blah. Nah, bro. Can't sell that. The big ideas are very, very extreme. Okay. And again, keep up with the trends. You'll come up with your own idea. You come up with your own idea, deadass. This is the part where I want you guys to really focus on because I think a lot of you guys are selling the wrong thing. Mari, this is where I really want you to pay attention. Okay. How do you actually get really good at sales? Look, every single one of you knows how to close. Every fucking single one of you knows how to close. You guys know how to talk. You know how to speak in your content. You know how to resonate with your market. You know how to close. But I want you to realize that you are not selling the vehicle to get them to their dreams. You are not selling your product. You are not selling your program. You are selling the fucking dream. You are selling the end result. In the offer modules, we go a lot into, how to structure your offer the right way. We give you the offer pitch deck. You're not actually convincing anything with the offer pitch deck. You should have already closed the sale by the time you finish asking questions because you sell the dream. So let me give you an example. If I was selling a fitness offer, I would not sell a shredded physique. I would not say, I can get you a shredded physique. Of course you can get them a shredded physique. They already know that. What you sell is the idea of being disciplined in their life. What you sell is being, improved in every single aspect of their life, gaining back control of what they lost and everything. Having respect among their peers because they have an insane physique. Leveling up in different aspects, not just fitness. Making more money because you're disciplined in your mind. You can work longer hours in your career. You sell the feeling of getting shredded. You don't actually sell getting shredded. Those are the questions you ask. So a lot of you guys ask me like, bro, how the fuck are you charging like this much money? Guys, I don't sell the vehicle. I sell the idea of working 3 to 5 hours a day, having leverage in your business, not wearing all the caps in your business, not being burned out, not being spread thin. That's what I sell. But you guys, you're selling, oh, I have video models in my program, I have group coaching. Brother, no one gives a fuck about how you get them there. Just get them the fucking dream. Just sell the fucking dream. That's how the entire that's how sales works as a whole. You don't sell the fact that you do 30 edits for them and all that shit. You sell the idea of having 100K followers and having status that when they walk in a room, people notice them. People say that, that guy's 100K followers, he's verified, blah, blah, blah. You sell that idea, that status, that respect. Does that make sense? You are selling how they feel when they achieve their dream physique. So the respect people give them, the discipline they achieve, the compliments they get, the feeling of being proud when they look in the mirror. Your sales call should cover all of this. And they should be fucking like crying and emotional and sad when you're asking these questions. If you haven't gotten a guy to cry on a sales call, you're doing it wrong, bro. Honestly, you're just not asking the right questions. You guys should cry, bro. Like, because the thing is, you guys all have good programs. It's your duty to change their lives. Every single one of you has a good fucking program. If not, I would not have let you in the program. I would not have let you in because I don't want to scale a shitty product and I don't want to attach my name and my reputation with a shitty product and a shitty business owner, right? I don't want to do that. Why would I do that? So It is your fucking duty and it's your mission to sell as many people as you can to change every single one of their lives. That's the mindset you should have. So your sales call should cover all of this, the feelings they have and everything. And then you wrap it up by putting the nail in the coffin by selling the vehicle. That which is why we go over the offer pitch like as the last thing, right? There's a reason. That just puts a nail in the coffin. Because now they want this dream. You sold them this huge dream. They have a great idea of what their life will look like when they achieve this thing. Now you just actually have to like show them how they'll get there. And because you guys have dialed in your offer like crazy, like Mari, your fucking offer sheet is insane, right? Tell me if you do this and you go through your offer sheet, they're closing, they're paying 3K. Well, what are your thoughts on this? Because I honestly created this section specifically for you. I wanted you to kind of understand the idea behind because selling fitness offer is fucking hard. They don't see a direct ROI, but well, does this kind of make sense for you now?
Yeah, it definitely does. It's because I was really like kind of selling like the the accountability and all of that. I wasn't really selling like the dream and like the outcome. So I see exactly where I was going wrong at within everything.
Exactly. Right.
So yeah,
You
definitely.
know, you know exactly why now. You know exactly why you haven't been closing. You're just selling the wrong thing. You're giving them. They know it's valuable, but they don't understand how valuable it is because you haven't talked to them about their emotions and how they feel after they achieve it.
Right.
Dude, that's the most important fucking thing on the call. It's the most fucking important thing on the call. You sell the status, you sell the feeling, you sell the entire dream. And when you do that, you could sell a fucking plastic bag and make 3K dead ass. You could sell whatever, bro. Like the offer
Yeah,
sheet.
people buy with emotions all the
Yeah,
time.
exactly. You could sell whatever you want after that. If you say like this plastic bag can get you everything, blah blah blah. This it has one-on-one calls. I don't fucking know. But you get the idea, right? Everything after that doesn't really matter, but obviously you want to like nail that part down because that's the last impression. So sell the emotion. Okay. Then you wrap it up by obviously going through your program. And this is to show them that we have what it takes to get them to the desired outcome. Because nobody gives a shit what business model they start. For all you make money online dudes and fitness guys, nobody cares about the method you give them. Nobody cares about how much diet, like how restrictive the diet is. Nobody cares about how much they go to the gym. No one fucking cares. They just want the end result. They just want the lifestyle. They want the respect. They want the status, and they want everything that is associated with their dream outcome. Sell that shit. And this ties back to the trends and understanding of your market. What do they truly want? The moment you figure that out, the moment you can answer that with complete confidence, that's the moment you guys will fucking print a shit ton of cash. I told Patrick this the other day. Like he was stuck selling the program. He was always selling the program, all group calls, one-on-ones, all that shit. That's cool. But when you sell the idea of being able to quit your job, and it's as simple as it sounds, when you sell the idea of being able to quit your job, make money online, travel the world, it's as easy as that. So, Mari, the reason why you had no problem with closing those calls for the B2C offers and all the biz op offers, because you sold the dream. It's much easier to sell the dream when they can make money online and travel the world and all that shit. It's so fucking easy. Rahul and Danny, are you guys there? Where they at? I want them to actually give you a bit of sauce because Rahul just got a pit for like 1.8K. Danny's killing with his offer as well. Danny, Rahul, or Josh, one of these fitness dudes. To catch you both up, Mari's been kind of stuck selling the wrong thing. He's selling like the one-on-one calls, the accountability and all that stuff. And he's kind of just struggling with just selling the program. The program is fucking there. He knows he can help these dudes, but he's just kind of struggling with selling like the dream. What do you do on your calls that allows you to get like higher ticket payments? Because you got a PIF recently, right? 1.8K.
Yeah, I
Hell
think
yeah.
the other, whenever, yesterday or the day before, or whatever it was. Yeah, bro, the biggest thing when you're selling fitness is you have to let them know what the fuck their problems are and let them repeat it on the call kind of over and over again. So when I have my sales calls with them, it's
Mhm.
not, you're not selling business coaching. The way SooWei sells you and the way you're selling like a fitness client is going to be slightly different. When you're selling like
Right.
a fitness client, you want them to like when I'm on the phone with them, I let them speak about the problems the whole time. I kind of like have my set questionnaire, and then when I'm going for my pitch, I make it all about how I can slightly solve their problems, but I keep reiterating every single problem they have multiple times, and then exactly how I can solve it by the end of it. Does that make sense, what I'm trying to say? And so
Yeah.
I'm really just dialed in and focused on like really pressing their problem because they're super emotional with it, right? And they have an emotional tie to their problem. And it's not a money thing. It's not a money thing. We're not selling business coaching. It's not a money tie. It's all an emotional and personal problem. They hate the way they look, they hate being fat, they hate being skinny, like whatever the fuck it is, right? And it's all emotion. So you need to tap into the emotional side of things and really press that point. And then by the end of the call, I always ask that one question. It's like after I sell my pitch or whatever I do, I'm like, what stood out to you the most and what do you love most about everything I've said? And then they resell themselves all over again. So then they like re-bring up everything I love, everything they loved about like the pitch, everything, etc.
Right.
It's kind of like, okay, do you have any questions? No, no, yes, yes, whatever small questions they have, and then it's price. And then by the time it's priced, it's like, okay, what option suits you best and what option are you ready to move forward with? I'm not really giving them a choice of what they want to move for. It's like no's not an option. It's
Mhm.
what payment option suits you best. You want to pay for 12 months or 6 months? These are your two options. And what option are you ready to move forward with? And then they only give me a yes, yes answer. I'm like, amazing. What's your email? Bang, send them the invoice right away. Okay, while you do that, while you process the payment, I'm gonna set up your welcome package. Straight silence, they're filling out the payment. I already have the welcome package set up. I just click send and I pretend like I'm doing something. It can be silent for 1 minute, it can be silent for 5 minutes, but I let them process the payment in silence, bro. Like I don't fucking talk. I don't unless they really want to bring up a little bit of small talk, sure, but I usually just let it be silent, process the payment, bang, take them to the welcome package, which is the next step, and that's it. But I really focus on emotion more than like talking about money problems or this or that. You're selling fitness coaching, you're not selling business coaching. Two different offers, two different ways of selling.
Right.
Does that make sense, bro?
100%.
That was
Hope I
beautiful.
gave you some value.
That was good. That was
Uh,
good. Danny, you wanted to add anything to that? Or did Rahul cover everything?
Uh, yo, what can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Dude, no, I think the what you said earlier, bro, was just really spot on. Like you're selling the dream. I think that's just really important. Instead of just like no one cares about the workout plan. It doesn't fucking matter. Like if you're doing CrossFit, like it doesn't matter at all. They just wanna make sure that you're gonna bring them to that dream life that they really want. And dude, Raul's a king, man. He hit it spot on. I'm always learning from him, man. Like everything he said is so true. Dude, he's so right with like every like 10 or 30 seconds you have to be talking about their pains or their vision. So it's like if you're talking about macros or some shit, like you have to be like, hey, we have this macro manipulation plan, and there's something called feature advantage benefit. It's called FAB. So anytime you're going over a deliverable in your program, you could label it as feature advantage benefit. So feature, we have macro manipulation. Advantage, you can have your favorite foods while still getting a six pack. And benefit is you're finally gonna go on the beach and like feel confident in front of that girl you like. So if like, bro, you're going over your program like that, at the end, they're gonna be like, this is a fucking no-brainer. I don't care if it's $1 million. You know, does that make sense?
Right.
And dude, and also like the biggest thing is tonality, bro. So if you're getting all the on these calls like pumped and like ready to go, I would personally with me, like I would chill with that and come with more of like a concerned, empathetic type of like tonality when you're on these Zooms. So it's like, oh, I've been struggling for a couple of years. Instead of just breezing over that and be like, oh, you've been struggling a couple of years, dude, no worries, we're gonna get you ripped. Like, oh shit, couple of years, man. Can you tell me more about that? You know what I mean? It's like I completely just change their state. And they're like, "Oh,
Right.
this coach actually cares." And then they're going to get into some deep childhood shit and like you should probably make them cry. And like, dude, when you make them cry, they're going to give you your credit card. So, yeah, but Raul, 100% hit it spot on, but I hope that helps, bro.
Nah, 100%. Thank you both.
Mm-hmm.
Let's wrap it up here.
All right.
We'll see you guys on the call tomorrow with Brian. Brian has a whole presentation lined up. It's gonna be fucking fire. I can't wait for it. So make sure you guys are there. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and then I'll talk to you guys soon. All right.